Hi everybody, Joe Oden over at All Seasons RV in Streetsboro, Ohio. Today I'm going to be going over with you a couple different styles of water filtration that you can utilize to make sure that the water coming into your camper is safe, clean, and not full of sediment and dirt and things like that. So first up, we have our most popular solution to this problem is your inline disposable RV water filter. Now this is very, very popular amongst people who hop to different campgrounds, kind of weekend warriors, not really your permanent types. These are good for typically about 3,000 gallons, so probably get you through about halfway through the summer, depending on how much you actually camp. And this is a good general overall water filter for bacteria, taste, turidity, which is the cloudiness of water, heavy metals, things like that, just to basically give you like a baseline usable water source. Now, if we're going to get into permanent camping, or if you're at one particular campground that has just awful well water, we want to look to maybe more of our permanent systems. So we do have a dual stage clear source system as well. This is going to basically be like two of these, and that's going to be for water that has a heavy egg smell, a lot of particulates, heavy odors, maybe a lot of calcium and iron as well. The nice thing about this is going to emulate a residential style system, so you're still going to get up to 7 gallons per minute. You're not going to have much of a pressure loss even as the filters start to fill up and go bad and need replaced. And the nice thing about this is more of a residential style system, so it has a 10,000 gallon capacity before you have to change out the filter. So most folks, that's going to last them one entire season before they have to end up changing those filters. Now, if you are using a system like this here, and you find yourself filling up your fresh tank, you still want to make sure that you're utilizing some form of filtration to fill up your freshwater holding tank. So, a lot of people like to put this in line with their garden hose, but you want to put it in line as well anytime you're filling up your fresh tank, even if you have an onboard filtration system in the RV, because if you don't, you're going to end up filling your fresh tank with all the garbage you're trying to keep out of the rest of your system, which is kind of anti-productive at that point in time. Now, in addition to this system here, if you have all those problems with your water plus heavy iron, they do make a small, compact, portable RV water softener. This works just like the ones in your home. Basically, all you do is hook the garden hose up to it in line, and then every 3,000 gallons or so you want to regenerate it. In order to regenerate it, all you have to do is take off this little cap here, put a couple tablespoons of salt in the top here, and then twist this valve here, which will allow it to backwash. You typically want to let it backwash for about 3 or 4 hours, and then at that point you're good to go again. So this is going to be more or less if you're going to places where you know there's a lot of iron in the water, or the water happens to be very, very hard and full of lime scale. Other than that, I hope this kind of helped you out trying to determine what kind of water filtration system might work best for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 330-564-0222. Thanks, have a good one.